Time for a bit more deep rock. And I believe today we'll be getting some liquid morkite, I think was the last time I looked. Yep, liquid morkite. Let's host a solo game. Oh, do I go hazard 2? Yeah, I'm a coward, but I'm going hazard 2. I have tried to solo one of these missions on hazard 3. I'm not going to say it's not doable. Probably not the best class being a scout though, to be honest. But do we want Rocky Mountain? I think we'll have some Rocky Mountain, won't we? I forget what it does. Oh yeah, of course we'll have Rocky Mountain, especially for this. I'm going to have to do a bit of mining on this. So, liquid morkite missions are definitely one of my favourite missions in the game.
Nothing will stop us now.
So, yeah, you're effectively building your own mini theme park by building some roller coasters in a way. You'll see what I mean.
Feel much better now.
Can't remember if I've messed with the loadout of this. See, one of the problems with Deep Rock is it shows you a little indicator when you get something new. So if you get a new skin for a weapon, it will show you this annoying indicator until you look at it. There is no mark all as seen button, which is really frustrating. So you go through every weapon. If you unlock skins for the lot, you're going through quite a few just to get rid of the annoying indicator. And when you're doing so, you are inadvertently switching all your weapons to something else. So you end up going out on a mission. Let's get this guy. Open your mouth. We'll just do that. Oh, didn't see him. So yeah, you end up going on a mission with oh, these things are so annoying. Right, we can get around that though. We're a scout. And this is the workhorse of this mission. We need some of this though. Bit of red sugar. No red sugar? What am I on about? Bit of nitra, sorry. Always helps. Red sugar's that stuff. Because we're probably going to need to get at least one ammo drop. So, oh, where'd you come from?
Stay clear from the impact zone.
This is a pump jack. It is something we need to connect to that thing over there. I forget what it's called. Mining rig or something. Either way. Or mining head, I think. Is it? I can't remember. Anyway, it needs to be connected up by a pipeline. Now those pipelines can also be ridden. And that's where the whole sort of roller coaster thing comes from. Oh, this is our secondary mission as well. So we've got to get some Dystrom, I think it's pronounced. That's how they seem to pronounce it. Could be getting Bosco to do all this. As you'll see, that loot bug hasn't exploded. There are a lot of loot bugs on these missions. But I did do the sensible thing and change that perk. We don't have Molly with us on these missions.
I think we're actually doing all right so far.
Similar to the mission that you saw before, where I was mining out of quarks. Molly doesn't join us here. Oh, didn't see that one. So that's 2 pump jacks. There will be a third somewhere. Oh, we want that. Not sure where that third will be. Let's get Bosco to get that down. Oh, I did see something over here. There it is. Malt Star.
Pump jack's here. Let's get it hooked up to the refinery. Let there be light.
Looking for a way through. We can use the map. So this is a 3D map. It's difficult to read at first, but you soon get used to it. So apparently in that direction, it looks like it goes back a bit further. I see flashing. Oh, this is a relatively easy one. Bosco, get that out for me. We'll get the third pump jack in and I'll get this out.
Stand clear. Pump jack inbound.
So if you're interested in that mod that I've got down the bottom where you can see what I'm holding on the bottom right.
Can't carry anymore. Connect the pipelines to the pump jack.
So it doesn't just show my stuff, it shows all of the stuff that is held by my teammates. So, ooh, there's something interesting up there. Something very interesting indeed. We'll take this. Yeah, I'll get Bosco on it in a minute. Just empty out the stuff. And
For me, please.
I'll have that, please. Thank you. You've got a job to do over here.
Having in a canteen tonight.
You see this weirdness up here? I don't mean the nitro, I mean this weirdness.
Go fetch.
Let's just see whether Bosco just gets the nitro or whether he goes deeper in. Yep.
Bosco, find it.
And we'll get him to go in. So, hidden here is something rather interesting.
Follow me.
That is a cube. What kind of cube is it? Well, we'll find out in a second. I don't know whether I should be throwing these things around. Nobody really knows what they're made of. But, there we go. So, if I forget how to do it now. On control, sorry. You can see we've got an error message on the right hand side of the screen. Those are error cubes.
Take off. Help me mind this.
Nobody knows what they do. It's pretty much just a meme, to be honest. That's all it is. But, or is it? Maybe there is a hidden purpose for it somewhere that nobody's uncovered yet. It can't be, as far as I know, spent on anything or... That's all the dice drum I can hold. And I can hear some enemies coming. We'll light this up a bit. Where are they? We don't have guns on this rig. Okay, mini horde over. So, what we need to do then is, you see these three blue objects. So those are the pump jacks. And if we work out, I think here is probably the closest to that one behind us. And we can build pipelines. Now I wonder if I can get this pipeline up here. Maybe I can do it. That would be too long. Probably not, so we're going to have to probably go down and up. I'm going to go over to... I don't want it to knock me off as I come off it. So it's going to be a bit of a weird wiggle here, but... I wonder if I can now get that up there. Let's carry the end of the pipe, climb up. Yeah, we can.
Terrain scanner just got updated. Pipelines in place.
Terrain scanner got updated. It's apparently there. Well, we're obviously close because it's all kicked off. Ah, there it is. Sorted them out. And these things, as I mentioned earlier, can be ridden. So the reason for that weird wiggle is you can get knocked off the pipe by hitting objects. So we just try and keep them clear.
Well done, team. Performance point bonus activated.
Let's carry on building. Now, Bosco is quite useful on this mission. Bosco's quite useful on most missions, but on this mission in particular. Because now that I've laid the framework for that pipe needs to be built. I'm just going to grab this nitro. So we can do so.
Go! Get to work!
Oh no, I don't need that, do I? I've completed the mission. What's glowing over the back? Oh, it's a bit of dice trim. Okay. So we can set Bosco
Bosco, build here.
to build that. So these two should span themselves out quite well. So we have one connection here, and they're equally sort of spread around the rig. So the connection is going to be here-ish, wherever it is here. We'll go over to the right-hand side, pump jack.
Pipe placed.
That's a nice straight pipeline out. It shouldn't knock us off. What I'm going to try and do though is avoid those zappy crystals, because those things. Can I get it on top of that? Would it just about fit? Yeah. Those things are only going to cause a problem. Where are we going? Oh, we're over here.
Pipe segment up.
That makes me want to go on the higher route, but more fun, isn't it?
Pipe framework.
I get the feeling that that's actually a huge part of the Deep Rock Galactic design philosophy. If someone comes up with a fun idea, I think they just twist the lore and twist the game. I can't get on this now. That was actually a bad idea then. And they just make it fit. You know, the rule of cool.
Swarm! I repeat, swarm!
Okay, I'm going to call an ammo drop in. I think I've got enough. Yes, I have. Because I might need that soon. We'll get that crystal off Bosco. Because we might need his assistance.
Stand your ground. Stay one way side. Resupply arrived. Go restock.
It's down.
Stay down, stinky.
Now, on Hazard 3, these situations still aren't all that dangerous. You have one threat really to deal with, and that is just a load of relatively easy to kill enemies pouring out the walls. Oh, have I not got? I've not got. I can't turn him into Steve. I forgot. That's normally a staple of my setup, but. I did try to. I added in the cave leech one, I think, because I did have a tendency to fall victim to them. I don't look up enough. I think we're calming down now, aren't we? I'll deal with the rest. Bosco, get on that.
Pipes up.
Let's get this. Now, avoiding the zappy things this time will be more of an issue because of the location of the pump jack. I think, oh no, that's quite good actually. If I put this to the edge, can I then take it down? Yes, I can. Ah, there is one there. Right. I'll avoid that.
Could use a hand building it.
There we go. Loads of gold and nitro here. What on earth? I mean, I know I got Bosco to chip some nitro down from the roof, but whoa. I don't know where all that gold came from as well. We must have popped some loot bugs.
Another pipeline established. You just need to set up one more, and then we can start the extraction sequence.
There we go. We are just waiting for Bosco. I'll go and get an ammo top up.
Getting supplies.
It's not a requirement at the moment, but you know, it's useful, I suppose, to be full of ammo. I mean, I'm not going to run out of ammo. Put another ammo drop around here. Have I not got the 90? Yeah, I have. Why can't I? Maybe too close to the pipeline I put in. Oh, it's in my inventory. Sorry, I'm looking at the wrong. That'd be better. I was looking at the wrong indicator. That's the problem with that mod, is if you're not paying attention, you might end up looking at the wrong figure. Right, it should let me buy, and I'll build one around here just in case I do need to stock up at the last second.
Jacks are working at full capacity.
And here we go.
The noise will and do what you can to protect and maintain the equipment.
We now need to pump this liquid morkite.
Pump jacks built. We're ready to start extracting the liquid morkite. Return to the refinery and start up the pump sequence.
Apparently there's a bug that's affecting the voice lines for this.
Better stand back.
See, supply pod launch? No, it's not. We haven't done that yet. It is a bit of a mess, that voice line.
Be warned, the noise will draw in the locals, so stay on your toes and do what you can to protect and maintain the equipment. Bugs, get ready.
Now, the thing that makes Hazard 3 more deadly is you tend to get some of the larger enemies at the same time as you're handling something else. So,
Being extracted. Pump sequence at 25.
I wish mission control had shut up. Right, and I did try a Hazard 3 mission. To be honest, the video was ruined by an interruption during the video rather than, you know, me getting absolutely destroyed. I did make my way through the majority of it and I got to this stage. But I had to deal with things like a swarm happening at the same time as a detonator and things like that. So, right, we need to maintain these. I don't know whether Bosco can do it. It'd be cool if he could.
Light it up.
No, he can't. Okay. Maybe if I...
Bosco, fix this for me.
Yeah, I can. Alright, let's go on to the next one then.
This pipeline is fixed, but you need to clear all malfunctions in order for the refinery to run.
Alright, that could be used more efficiently in future, but at least now I know. Loot books everywhere, what's going on? So one of the missions you have to protect a drill dozer. And for some reason there are no loot bugs in those missions. I don't know why. I don't think it's ever really been explained, but on these missions you get loads. So it's weird.
We're halfway through the
That is an oppressor. Right, get some missiles on it, Bosco. Yeah, it helps if you hit the unarmored bit.
Make it go boom.
Oh, well, forget it. I'll do it myself. Right, these oppressors are a pain when you're on your own. Because they're constantly trying to look at you, but they are slow turning at least.
You're a stain on the floor.
It's got him sorted.
pump sequence at 75%. The cargo rocket is almost full.
Okay, so I was going to say, it's bound to break down again.
The pipelines are jammed. You need to maintain them.
Let's see if we can get Bosco doing the other one. Cheers, Bosco.
Well done. All pipelines are fixed, and the refinery is purring like a kitten once more.
Oi.
Incoming wave.
Need to be a bit closer for these to work. Can't remember if I mentioned this on the previous video, but this is set up to strip the armor off, and then these, they do a lot of damage to them. It's a nice little tactic for them.
Killer be killed.
And one of the things that makes this game so good is how you can set things up to your own playstyle. Not only have you got upgrades for the weapons, which do change somewhat how the weapons work, you've got overclocks you can unlock as well. And these quite often completely change the way that a weapon works. So for example, a rocket launcher that has a homing sort of functionality similar to the rocket launcher in Half-Life, where it goes after where you're aiming. I better start this going. We'll get the wrong voice line again,
I have launched the cargo.
if we get a voice line at all. There's an overclock that turns that functionality off, but makes the rocket, you know, the missile more functional in other ways, really. And there we go.
Well,
Our liquid morkite's off.
is returning to orbit. We're sending in the drop pod to you out.
Get some
Hang tight.
more ammo. We probably won't need it.
Ammo taken.
What on earth is that? Ow, I'm being splattered. Right. One of those new guys, isn't it? There you are. Sorted him out. There are also overclocks that affect your movement. Here comes the drop pod. I think this is the closest. Oh. Helps if you can get on there, doesn't it? And we're in.
Good work. Bring you back in.
Rock and stone Bosco. Not difficult on Hazard 2. Hazard 3 does have quite a bit of a jump. Hazard 3 isn't the maximum difficulty either, and if you've been doing things like deep dives, you'll find that the game can get a lot harder when it wants to. But for a solo mission as a scout, you know, it's alright, isn't it? It's a bit of fun. We got our pool float, we got the error cube. Add that to my collection. Not that I can do anything with them. The AK mission. Yes, I'm level 25. I think I mentioned this beforehand. Level 25 scout. I do need to promote him, but I think I've got to promote 3 of them. And every time I come to play the game, there's a new sort of temporary assignment. And I think, oh, I'm going to have to get that done first. Quite often I'll forget about the game and then come back a week later and it's finished and I've not got it. But yeah, that's just me. I will eventually promote these. I mean, I've promoted them all a few times, but I will eventually promote them. But at the moment, my progress is stalled because I'm too busy going after the last year's fashion because I missed last year, for example.
Festival assignment continues apace.
And there we go. Thanks for watching.